Alright, so now that we've been practicing, we've learned our first chord, E major. We've also learned how to strum our first chord, at least in a basic way. 3 and 4. So now comes a really exciting lesson. Now we're going to learn our second chord, which involves a chord switch. Okay, so before we talk about that, I need to say, switching chords, if I have to think of the #1 reason I've seen people give up guitar after starting lessons, it's because switching chords is difficult and it takes a little bit of time. So we need to keep that in mind as we switch. It's not going to be seamless, okay? It's going to be, we're going to have to work with it a little bit. So here's what we're going to do. The first chord we learn, E major. The second chord we're going to learn is called A5. Okay, now, before I get a bunch of comments that say, A5, why A5? That's a weird second chord to learn. No one teaches guitar that way. I'm aware of this. Okay, I teach A5 second for a very important reason, which we will get to in a future video, to get you playing songs as quickly as possible. So, to get into the details of the switch between E and A5, I'm not going to put the diagram on the screen yet. First I'm going to show you with my fingers, and to do that I need to stand up. Alright, so I've got a close-up of my fingers here on E. Now, I'm going to show our diagram of A5, and here's what we're going to do. I've got fingers 1, 2, and 3 for my E chord. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up 1 and 2. Number 3 stays right where it is. Now, number 4 is going to slide in right there on the D string underneath my third finger. Okay? So bam. There's our A5. Okay? So let's do that again. So here's our E. We're going to pick up 1. We're going to pick up 2. We're going to put down 4. Okay, now for the real tricky part, we're going to go back to E. So we're going to pick up 4, 3 is there all by himself again. We're going to put down 2, and we're going to put down 1. Okay, one more time. Pick up 1, pick up 2, put down 4. Pick up 4, put down 2, put down 1. Alright, back to the chair. Now, I'm aware that when I do it, it looks fairly easy, and that when you do it, it will not be easy. So what we're going for is to make this motion as smooth as possible. So yes, we start by pick up 1, pick up 2, put down 4. That's how we start. The goal is that we pick up 1 and 2 at the same time. Okay, so once you're comfortable going 1, so that's a 3-step process. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Then we're going to make it a 2-step process by picking up 1 and 2 at the same time. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2. Okay, that's a victory once we get there. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then, once we do that, we're going to make it a 1-step process, where as we are lifting 1 and 2, 4 is taking its place. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself even now. Now going backwards, it's going to be the same thing. 3-step process. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, after we work on that, 1, 2, 3. We're going to try to make it a 2-step process where we go 1, 2. 1, 2. Until we get to a point where it's a 1-step process. And it'll happen slowly, but this is good. Sit there and do this. E, A, E, A, E. Okay, once that happens, once we do the E, or the E and the A, we're going to integrate a strum. So we're going to do 4 down strums just like we did before, and here's the trick. Strum slow enough so that you do not have to change your strumming speed to account for your chord switch. This is what I don't want you to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't do that. Strum slow so that you don't have to pause your strum, because the strum always is going to go on. In a song, the strum keeps going. You don't pause in the middle of a song. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If that was too fast, slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Another great thing to practice, E, A. And we're going to keep working on that. The more comfortable you can get doing that, the sooner you're going to be able to learn a song. Any questions, please put them in the comments. I'll be happy to respond to them, or maybe even do a video response if I get a couple of really interesting questions or comments. And also, please subscribe. We're getting to the point now where we're putting things together where we're really building toward a song. So definitely subscribe. You don't want to miss a lesson, and we will see you next time. Thank you.